everyone, and welcome to the Good Woo. This is a short meditation that can help you align with one aspect of your inner child. So we actually have many inner children. For every moment of trauma within your childhood, there was an aspect of you that froze or crystallized, and they need help, right? These parts of our past, these parts of ourself in the past, need our help in the present moment. It's a bit like time traveling, but it's a lot like total mind-body healing. And that's why I wanted to make this for everyone to access. So when we are experiencing times of great fear, this is an excellent meditation to do, because more than likely these parts of ourselves that experienced fear when we were young are being triggered. And that then increases the present moment sensation of fear, anxiety, and worry. So this is a great way to start dealing with anxiety issues, issues of worry, overthinking, and fear. So first we begin by imagining that there is a skin suit of light around our body. And as we inhale, that light intensifies in its brightness. And as we exhale, we move that light out around our body. As we inhale deeply into our belly, the light around our body intensifies in its brightness. And as we exhale, we move that bubble of light out around us. Now, for some people, it feels more comfortable to keep that bubble of light close. For others, they can extend it quite far. This is whatever feels comfortable to you. And as you breathe in, that light intensifies. And as you exhale, you expand the bubble of light around you. Now I want you to imagine that you now connect a tube, a hollow tube of that same light at the bottom of the bubble that you've created. And you send this hollow tube of brilliant diamond light down into the center of Mother Earth, down into the center of the planet. Now, some people see the center of the planet as molten lava or a great iron crystal, great quartz crystal, and some people see it as a vision, a face, an entity. Whatever it is that you're experiencing, just acknowledge it, and with your intention, connect to it. So now, the power of the center of this planet, with its unconditional love for you as a child of it and on it, can now take out from the bubble, from your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, all these different layers of being that we have. The gravity can now pull out all the negativity. And as it does this, you may have memories or visions or thoughts that come forth, symbolic images, whatever it is, just acknowledge it and let it go. You may see things passing through the tube. This is all perfectly fine and normal. And when you feel that that process is done, I want you to imagine that this bubble has a manhole on the top of it above your head that opens up. And as it opens up, we just intend that it connects to the light of the great central sun. Although we don't exactly know where that is in the map of the universe, we align with it now. And as you do, a stream of great, beautiful, sparkling, golden light pours in to your bubble that you've created, pours into every layer of your being. And this golden light has the consistency of honey or like molasses, and it's warm and nourishing. And as it moves through every layer of your being, it cleanses and reorganizes every cell, every atom, every molecule in your being, returning to optimum functioning state every cell, organ, and system in your being, planting the seeds of optimal health, well-being in mind, body, and spirit. And you just allow this liquid honey golden light to move through your entire body, Move through the entire bubble. And now into the hollow tube you created. And that golden honey light filters all the way into the center of the planet. And here you have given the earth a great gift of this galactic light that you've called forth into your human body. And just breathe that in, that you are connected to the central sun and you are connected to the center of the planet. You are safe, you are grounded, and you are protected. And now I want you to imagine that in your heart area, your chest area, that there is a green bubble of light. Beautiful, emerald, gem-toned, sparkling. And it's intense, brilliant green light. And I want you to imagine that you get very small and that you move into that bubble. And as you move into that bubble, a door appears. And just take note. What does that door look like? What is it made of? Is there a handle? Is there writing? How do you feel about this door? And now I want you to move through the door and enter the realm on the other side. This is your sacred space. You are protected and safe here, and no harm can come to you. Now, this space often presents as nature, trees, a forest, mountains, ocean, lakes, ponds. Oftentimes, animals come to greet. These will be your personal animal totems, so take note of what greets you here. Buildings may arise. This is your sacred, safe place. So you can create whatever you want here, and indeed it will create itself. And now, just with your intention, I want you to call forth the aspect of your inner child that needs the most love and attention from you now. So as I said, we have many inner children at different stages of development. We are calling upon the inner child that needs your attention now the most. Now, this child may be reluctant to appear because it may not trust you. And this is when you are to say, now you can do this telepathically, you can say it in your mind, or you can speak it aloud. When you see this child, say, hello, I love you, you are safe, I will not hurt you. And another good idea to say to this child is, I am sorry, I am only now coming to help you. Usually this will shift this part of yourself into receptivity. But if it doesn't, be sensitive. Ask this child to take you to a place where it does feel safe. And if the child doesn't want to move, just sit down with it so that it knows you are safe for it. And here is where you begin the dialogue. If you're dealing with a situation in your life that is troublesome, you can ask this child, what do you want me to know about this situation? How do you feel about this situation? And if you're just coming here to get to know this child, you can also ask them, are you hungry? What would you like to eat? In this realm, you can create anything, so give them what they've asked for. You can also ask them, what do they want to wear? Where do they want to go? And what do they want to do? Take note of what they're requesting, because these are things that you're going to want to do in your actual waking physical life. So for instance, if your child asks for ice cream, then ice cream is something that you will also want to give yourself as an adult to be connecting with that inner child. If the child asks to draw or to paint, this is something that you will also want to do in your waking life to connect with this part of yourself. Spend some time with this inner child each and every day if you can. This is a wonderful tool of healing that you will see transform your physical life and reduce your fear, anxiety, and worry. When you're done communing with your child, please remind them that you will never abandon them again and that you will be coming back. And you can also give them the option of staying with you. You can ask them to make themselves very small, and then you can put them in your heart. And when you're ready, you go back through the door, enter the green bubble, and come back fully into your body. So you can do this each day. You can maintain the relationship with the first part of your inner child that you've met. And you can also go in and ask for other parts of your inner child to manifest themselves. And so what you develop is a kind of cast of characters that are you, that need your attention now, the attention and the love that they didn't receive. And if there are traumatic moments, you can go into those memories that they show you, because they will show you. You can stop the memory, and this is another meditation that I will do for you all, but you can stop the memory, enter it as the adult you are now, and save that child from the circumstances. This literally changes the cells in our body as we do this work. So thank you so much for viewing. If you would like to do this one-on-one with me in a safe setting, I do readings for people and have sessions with people doing this kind of work. You can email me at info@thegoodwoo.org, or you can look on the services menu at thegoodwoo.org. Thank you so much for viewing, and I wish you so much pleasure and joy as you get to know these parts of yourself that so deeply want your love and attention. Thanks, everyone.